sleepy music. Please stand by, folks. Technical difficulties.
Golf club, women's underwear.
I reckon we need the intermission music from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Something like that, yeah. It makes me feel like I'm old for your call is very important. Please wait, your answer will be entered in the
Train on platform 7 is all stations for these hills. Well, hello there, Scott. Not that you can hear me yet.
No, you can't. I don't think you hear it.
Oh, I can hear you.
Huzzah!
Oh, you can
Welcome
hear us.
everybody to Aussie Modelers Live.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Well, hello there, Scott.
We sort of all went, as we said, it's in the title about, hats off to us all, but unfortunately Dom doesn't own a hat. The local cheese manufacturer does not supply hats. So very sad
No
there's
merch
no
over
hat
there.
where he lives. Do
Well,
they
you
have
can-
hats in your country, Dom?
Yeah,
Jason,
all
I
that
just
young
wanted to say,
boys,
Scott
all that
heard
young
us.
boys from 12 to 22, 23 having a hat on his fucking hat.
Oh, well, hey, good to know. Everything that's said while it was supposed to be quiet, they can all hear. As Ian just said,
Good.
we can
Same
hear
thing, Ian.
everything. So what we
Excellent.
need to do,
Excellent. Very good, Ian. Hello, Ian. Hello, Ian.
thanks for
That's
sharing
Ian
that, Ian.
Ellison. That's
Yeah,
Ian
everybody
Ellison
knows
from,
the aliens. Everything we
the
say
UK
anyway.
BBC crowd.
Now we can keep the rest of the peanut gallery quiet during the intro, just so they can brace
What?
everything that's coming in.
Well, the,
Right.
reason we talk during the intro is because we don't have to hear the stupid bloody elevator
Yeah.
music.
I hear
Well,
that.
I didn't choose the
agree.
music. It's just the way the intro goes. I'm trying to actually put one together. So
I'm going to make a suggestion.
You did that already.
You know when Monty Python and the Holy Grail, when they're going over the Bridge of Death, and there's the
Yes.
intermission, and there's the organ music. I reckon we need that.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be what they call copyright, mate.
Well, you make your own.
They
intro
probably just
music.
knocked it up
You
one.
make your own. You make your own intro music.
Yeah,
Loop it every 58 seconds.
I mean they'd never know because they're doing it on the cheap anyway. So they probably just got a lady from the local picture show to do it.
That probably
Well,
was.
Yeah.
We'd like to welcome everybody in chat there. Athel, Ian, Scotty,
G'day, people.
and a few of those hiding in the background without saying anything. That's okay. There's Adia there. Now, we've got a few personalities in here. We've got the Socks in town from Jim there in Chicago. We got Jeffro, who is Sergeant at Arms. And we've got Paul wearing his Spitfire hat. It's a beautiful thing. And we got Dom wearing absolutely nothing except a comb over. And we've got
And
Bill.
clothes. I would like to specify that.
You've got clothes on this evening, Dom?
I have always clothes on.
Thank God for that.
Thank you.
That's always a relief.
And we have Bilge looking like one of Australia's most notorious serial killers.
Didn't you ride with a relative of mine, Bilge?
What was that movie again, Paul?
Which one?
That Bilge starred in?
Dundee.
No,
The Hills Have Eyes?
no. What was that?
Great.
Wolf Creek.
Wolf Creek. So if you guys are watching this, there's a movie called Wolf Creek about a really bad person that looked exactly like Bilge. I
And
mean,
he was a
Well,
guard.
like Bilge.
Did this man live in the wilderness of wildernesses as Bilge does?
oh no, I mean they knew
He
where
was on the
killed
beaten
people.
track.
He was out in the outback hunting tourists. He was a really industrious serial killer.
Very, very quiet.
You could have. I guess that you could say that if he was hunting Americans, you would have called him the septic killer.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
there
could
you
have,
go.
but he got a few poms in there.
The Allied
No,
killer?
just- he wasn't racist or he
No, he
He
wasn't.
didn't
didn't
discriminate.
No, he
wasn't
didn't work,
very
he didn't work on
non-discriminatory.
national. He didn't work along nationalist lines. He just killed indiscriminately.
And the
Yeah,
best
I
part,
mean,
As my
Fresh
grandfather
game,
used to
fresh
say,
game.
he wasn't racist, he just hated everyone.
yeah.
Fair enough.
and the best part
Equally.
about him was that Australians are so tough that the bloke that played him actually used to be on play school when we were kids, and he
Yeah.
finished up playing a serial killer. So that's how tough us kids were.
Yeah. Well, so in honour of that, we're going to go straight to Bilge, and he's going to tell us about his week and how many people he's killed and why he
I
hasn't
like
been
the hole
caught
in
yet.
the hat.
And
I like the hole in the hat, Bilge. It gives you
Oh,
more.
that-
of
yeah, no,
Beverly
that's
Hillbillies. You look
actually,
like Jed Clampett.
That's
character.
the first time I met my my ex-wife's father.
Oh, you could shoot it?
I
he
thought
fucking
did
missed. I'm going to have a chat to him.
I thought you did that so you get some ventilation in there.
And nothing to cool
I-
down between those ears.
To tell the truth, that was Kaya, and I was actually really
Oh.
pissed the day she did that. But anyway,
Is that an anchor on the front of it?
that surely is.
Okay.
He's a tinny pirate.
So my week, well, wet, miserable, trying to make gardens better in our city, and yeah, I mean, I got a little bit done on a couple of lives. I managed to get a little bit more sun on nips. So tonight, hopefully, I can get the last lot of real fine, like, because most of that is cotton that you can see, but for the real fine fucking whitewash that comes off a vessel after it's plowed through a wave, I'm gonna have to brush it. So hopefully tonight I can get that done, and I can stick this in the 2026 completed bucket as
Completed.
being finished.
Completed even.
Like it a lot.
Moving on, back to the studio. Well, I'll shoot you.
And mate, well done on the hat.
Cheers,
Right,
Doc.
we're going to go to Dom because he's got his little things all laid out, and
Yeah,
he takes chat seriously.
I building the RX-7, the Alpha model kit. This is the
Oh,
interior.
the steering wheel's on the right side.
It is.
Yep.
in a Japanese car.
About time
Well
somebody
done,
built
Dom.
the car the right way.
Dashboard with all the decals on. This is the backside with all the speakers and sound system.
A
And
nice bottle between
Oh,
the
it's a good
subwoofers,
car.
Dom. I like that.
yeah, the NOS bottle. Yeah, that's really cool. I know. This is the intercooler.
Tail side, yep. Evening, Metal Mania.
Have
Oh,
a look
nice
who's
to
in the
see.
chat. You legend. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Well, not see you, but see
Metal
you.
Mania,
Yeah.
FE or FC?
These are the brakes.
I only got one question for you, Dom.
Yeah.
Do you have some foam under the number plate to stop the number plate from vibrating with all the doof, 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 doof from the base?
Yeah. I go fix that. These are the rims.
Ooh, very nice.
Wow, fancy.
Ash.
Quite.
They wouldn't survive out here, Dom.
It would have taken them a long time to save up to steal those.
These are
I agree with you, Paulie. My boy was running 19-inch rims for a little bit, and they failed.
the indoor
Yes, Bob.
panel.
Ah, nice. Now these are
That
all
looks good, Dom.
Dom. This is that resin model kit you had, right?
This
Yes,
is an
that
Alpha
is
kit,
the-
Jim.
Yeah, it's the Resin RX-7 Alpha model kit.
Have you built an entire resin kit model kit before? I've never tried one.
No, this is my first.
What do you think of it? How do you like it?
I like it. It is only you need to look out with sanding and with all the dust.
Yeah, that's what my thoughts would be. I'd be concerned about that.
Yeah,
I'm
my
not concerned about
basic-
dust.
basically the couple things what you need to do. What I did was I wet sanded the body with wet sanding paper. Basically, it's really clean. Only what I did, I clean it out with water and a little bit soap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically
Like
the
sanding
water,
a real car.
the water take that dust in the sanding paper,
Yeah.
and then you have no dust smell or whatever. Only I was a couple pieces, so as this little breaks and everything. You need to cut it off with a saw. I use that saw blade I have somewhere. This little thing.
Yeah. Oh, I've got one of those. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
and
thing.
then
Good stuff.
yeah, that's the good one. I use the most fine. You have one size is the fine one, and this one is
Right.
a little bit
Yeah.
more rough. I use the fine one, and what I did basically, I did my mask on only a dusk mask, not that big thing for painting, but
Right,
normal
right.
dusk thing what you buying in a wood store or something, you know.
Yeah. A COVID mask.
We call
Yeah.
it P1 down here.
Yeah, a little bit of paper thing is it, and I did that on, and I make my desk a little bit wet with water, and then the dust is coming on the water, and then it is not the smell. You have not the smell of that resin stuff. That's basically what I did, and it was really only a couple things you need to
Evening,
solve,
Luke.
and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Was not
Lucky.
too much. Dus yeah, this is I showed it earlier, but this is the two-tone seat. Normally
No, looks good, Dom.
in the car is it black, but I think black is boring. Dus I did a two-tone, and I think maybe it is more nicer with the car together. Dus yeah, I am busy with it, and I hope
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
do.
the N95 mask, Jim. Yeah, the paper one.
Can we
Yeah.
remove covers, Buff?
What
Hey,
I go to do now is
Can we remove covers?
Take your head off, Bilge.
I go paint that roof black. That's my plan. And
Yeah.
then you have the
Don't smoke
inside.
it after painting it black.
Yeah, I tape the outside, yes, and then I paint the inside black.
I saw a red door and I wanted to paint it black.
Oh, God.
This is the bottom, basically basic. I paint them black for, and then only what you can see is in color is this the end tip.
Oh, the tailpipe. Okay.
Yeah,
we
that's
call that a cannon here, Dom.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's what it looks like.
okay.
Or
Exhaust
a
pipe.
drain pipe. Drain pipe, drain pipe. Depends what car it's in.
No, a drain pipe is is outside.
No, Dom, yeah, it's a car thing. When we put a big exhaust on a car, on a real car, you either have a cannon, which is what that is classed as, and being a V8 driver and not a rotary driver, we call them drone pipes, not exhaust pipes.
Okay.
It's just
You can
it's
see him
just a
confused.
V8 versus rotary thing.
I'm not a
Yeah,
car guy.
okay.
I'm not a car guy, Dom. I don't know what the hell he's talking about either.
Rice
Well,
burner
yeah, that's
versus
the-
muscle.
Yeah, you either have the blurt blurt sound of a rotary or the quiet rumble of a V8.
Yeah, okay.
I when I eat
Wow.
beans, I get a quiet rumble, but it stays a lot longer.
Yeah, it's never quiet.
Yeah, and no more than one person can be in the room.
They've got tablets for that these days.
Yeah, they
There
don't
we
work.
go. A Brat
Beautiful
engine.
work, Dom. Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. That stuff that is
Very
really
good,
coming
Dom.
along very well. I like that.
Thanks.
All right, we are going to go to Chicagoland. I do have your images.
Very good, sir. Yeah, that was.
Understand why.
That's just. Why don't you go ahead and show those, and then I'll just show everyone what I'm working on the benches because everything else is under construction.
And
That's the only thing I completed this week.
I'm going to bring that around here.
Don't get over here. I'll show you the model box.
Oh, here. You're playing Mortal Kombat.
There we are. Oh, hey, Monkey. Monkey's in. Hello, Paul.
Good evening, monkey. Oh, morning,
The
monkey.
model I completed. Very much the old school Otaki kit. I have almost the entire collection of them. And there it is in my spray booth, which is about the only place I've got any decent lighting to take photographs, which shows just how poor setup I have.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice
there it is.
weathering.
There it is done. Very happy the way this turned out. The chipping really came alive, and interestingly enough, the top surface color is a lacquer-based paint. It's an AK Real color called khaki green, which is a British World War II armor color, but it suited perfectly. Most late war Key 100s were painted in an olive brown on top of the natural metal underside. So instead of going with the traditional Japanese Army dark green, I chose that. Those Japanese text symbols I painted on by hand. The decals for the most part worked very well, despite being probably 50 years old, maybe a little less. But as you can see, they sat down very well, much better than I thought they would. And I'm glad because, as everyone knows, replacement decal sheets are available, but they are very expensive. The chipping, I had chipping fluid underneath the top color, the olive, the khaki green. But what happened was that I painted it. I waited about half an hour, and then I went over it with a piece of Tamiya tape, and in other areas I had a very rough brush and a toothpick, and I just simply popped and chipped, and the paint willingly came off very easy. It didn't have time to set up and cure, so it really, I'm very happy with it. And as we know in modeling, less is more. So I didn't want to go too far with the chipping, although I have seen extreme examples of photographs of Japanese aircraft from the Second World War where seemingly half the paint is gone off the airplane. So
Yeah, that looks good, Jim.
extreme examples, but I wanted to keep it relatively, moderate. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. I hand painted on the wing walks. There was actually a couple more that went up a little higher up the wing, but I kept it to just one. I hand painted the red warning line that's on the top of the wing. Added a bunch of little external details, which I like to do on these old Otaki kits because they don't come with a lot of them, but I made a lot of them myself. And yeah, the rest is paint job. I build my models kind of sloppy when it comes to airplanes. They don't all come together clean and square and plumb, and you don't see the cement, the glue marks and everything else that are on there. I cover it up with the paint. I try to make it look as good as I can with that. And yeah, the white fuselage band I hand painted. I never use decals on those because they look much better. That's Easy Line for the antenna wire, which I did very sloppy, but you can't see it here in these photos. So, that's the other thing that photos cover up. And yeah, you can see those. If you go back to the tail, Jason, where the two wires meet, back a little more. There you go. Now, if you focus in on where they come together on the tip of the vertical tail, that is all. That's a bunch of Easy Line that got bound up with super glue on it, and I couldn't get it loose. So I just painted it. What I did is I used some black Flexi VMS super glue, and I put a big blob of it on there to make it look like it was a
Insulator.
tackle.
Insulator.
They're like the insulators.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, this side the
turned out
decal
good,
went out very well. The decals did sit down very good once they were in place. They really
You just see the age of the decal in that one, Jim.
Yeah.
How it's cracked that little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you notice on some areas it didn't sit, it wrinkled, but it didn't settle in completely. But what the hell?
No, that looks good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jim. Is that Hasegawa?
No, that's Otaki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, what happened? My airplane turned into a Stuka. What is this?
Big guns.
Okay, and to weather it, I used a Flory clay wash combination of dirt and dark gray, and smeared it over the bottom side and on the top to give it a little bit of a worn look. I didn't want to go too far. Most of these airplanes were stationed in Japan in the last few months of the Second World War. So they weren't in the Philippines or New Guinea where they were beaten up by the weather. And so, Japan's a moderate climate, and they used a lot of hard surfaced airfields. So, yeah, that's what I did. And then the rest of it is right over here. I'll detach the power unit and I'll show you what I'm working on. That's the latest kit. Fine molds.
Oh,
yeah, nice model. Very nice model. I'm looking forward to that.
I was looking at the Razorback above it. Sorry, Jim.
Yeah, and then over here is the Panzer IV and the Jeep with the utility trailer. I've been working on that. Suddenly, that took up a life of its own on my bench, and so I kind of put the tank in the background while I'm working on that. And over on the other bench, way over back there in the corner on the other side of the
hang on, I'm just watching the football.
Is
no, that's just gay men with helmets.
Is
okay.
My KV1. I've got that over there. I just painted it. Well, I've had it painted for a long time, but I've been trying to find a way to layer it and shade it and everything with via airbrushing instead of using paintbrush weathering and shading and highlighting techniques. And I don't know, I'm kind of stuck with it right now. I'm not sure where to go next, but that's me. That's what I got. Back to you, Jason.
Mate, it was absolutely lovely work on that Japanese plane there, sir.
The Key 100.
Yes, I have that on my email, T100, but it's Japanese.
Hey,
Sounds like a Terminator.
Actually, I thought it said Nokia on the wings, but anyway.
Morning,
Nokia is finished. Come on, get.
Hey,
Hey, big sir.
Oh, by the way, before you begin, Jethro, I want to once again say it's Dan Busters weekend, all in the UK.
Yes.
Yep.
I think it's the rage.
Well, huzzah, young Jeffro.
Wake up.
Are we off? Oh, no, well, I'm waiting for Jim to finish doing what he's doing with his Dan Busters.
No, we're going to
I was just saying that. And I'm done. Back.
Okay, all right.
On to you,
Okay,
Jethro.
all right.
Back to the
Right.
studio.
Well, I finished my Stuka
Don't
this week.
turn your head too fast. You might hurt your neck.
I know.
Killing me.
You got to watch out for ceiling fans too.
Oh, ouch.
Have a
Now
look at this,
I haven't got a bloody spray booth or anything like you fancy pants people have. So I've got to make do with a sheet of cardboard underneath my oven light. So this is kind of it, really. So I finished that this week, and that was kind of fine.
That looks
How
good.
did Brad work?
Very good, sir. Very
I'm
good.
kind of quite happy with it, really. Yeah. Thank you, Bilge. The
It looks like a Stuka just before it got shot down.
The
well, I don't know if this one got shot down or not. This one was going to be the Rudel, but turned out to be a guy in, I don't know, central Russia somewhere. I don't know if he got shot down or
Oh,
not.
okay. Now that looks great.
I'm
It
really
looks
kind of happy with it. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
It should
Look,
be.
there were so many really good snow camos that I could have tried, but in the end, I thought I just kind of liked the look of that one, and just used some light chipping fluid over different bits and tried hard not to go stupid with that. The trouble with that light chipping fluid, it's hard not to get a jagged sort of an edge. It just sort of comes off in spots, which is a bit sort of didn't come out right.
I had mixed results with the chipping fluid, Jeff Bro. It's
Yeah.
it doesn't always work the way you think it will.
Well,
Somebody put their thumb over the tail of the aircraft.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Jason said not to worry about it.
Oh, we shouldn't worry about it. It's historically accurate. But
Yeah.
people get upset. They're soft.
Well, for those who are offended by it, then just stick your head in the ground.
Yeah.
Have a look at that,
no.
boys and girls. How good does that
Yeah,
look?
that's derogatory to emus, Jim.
I'm really kind of happy with it. Actually, it's hard to try and when you're painting something, you try and get it all nice and uniform and lovely and good and everything, and then when you've got to try and make it look like it's worn and faded off and everything, it's kind of I've never done I tried to use that AK Maker washable white camo when I tried that, and it just looked bloody awful. So in the end, I just used Insignia white.
Great
And
detail,
yeah.
mate. Well done.
White and,
It turned out great, Jeffro.
thanks, mate. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
kind of happy with it.
You should be, mate. It's fucking sensational.
That's 148.
Look, yeah, I only ever do 148. It looks like one of my little gun sights has
Oh.
come off though.
That looks nice.
Yeah, I built that the other day.
Yeah, sure. Right.
And then you woke up with your hand on it.
No, I woke up and had a nightmare. Thought I was a stoker. Well done, mate. Seriously, well done.
I got something else.
What do you got?
Oh,
Well,
yeah, doctor.
I started doing, the tiger moth that Bilge had, that Dom had the issue with.
Yeah, the one that's
So-
no longer with us.
The ICM.
Yeah. So I've got that, and I thought I've suddenly got a fascination with biplane rigging. I don't know why. So I went and did lots and lots of research on how to do biplane rigging, and so now I started kind of doing that, but which sort of came to maybe step one, I think, because
Oh,
I had to get some.
mistake.
I had to get some. I had to get some different rigging material to try, and I had to get some photo etch. So waiting for that to come from DNA, and so while I'm doing that, and I decided I don't want to do that paint job because I didn't want to do a camo sort of a thing for a change. So I found a really nice all yellow one with South African markings with a Springbok, which looks really cool. So kind of looking forward to getting those. So while I'm waiting for those to arrive, all that stuff to arrive, I started doing Solo Tin Man. I started doing something that Jason sent me a while ago. I've never done a Zvezda kit before. If we can. So I'm kind of doing that.
Nice. I've got that kit. Yeah. That's
Kind
a
of
great model, Jeff.
Well, it
That's
really,
great.
actually, it's really falling. It's the parts are really such a good fit. There's no problems with the parts. Lots of really cool detail in it, and yeah, it's going. I was really kind of impressed with it actually. I didn't want to say anything derogatory about Russians or anything, but I thought, oh, well, I didn't really know what it was going to be like. But looking at the parts, there's heaps of parts really well molded and everything's fitting together really nicely. So that's great.
I'd just like to backtrack on your comment that you made about you start to have a fascination with rigging and biplanes. I'd
Yeah.
like a show of hands or in the comments. Is anybody more than likely to find a fascination with BDSM, bit of spanking versus rigging? I just want to know. You know?
I'll go with
up
rigging.
going, "Ooh, rigging."
Well,
Glad that Jeffro was on full screen then, because I just shook a pot of Mod Podge that had a
Uh-oh.
crack lid, and now I'm covered
no.
in white sticky shit, and I got no enjoyment out of it.
Take the dog off your lap.
yeah. That normally happens when you're 16.
Yeah.
Oh, what else go wrong?
Everywhere.
I got
The excitement there, Bilge. Well,
Oh,
Mod
Mod
Podge, you call it.
Podge, all right.
Is that what you're calling it these days? Mod Podge.
Oh,
Yes.
mate, it sprayed everywhere. It was
So,
great.
Bill, you
It
are
was
now
awesome.
in the Mod
The
Podge
best word
Lodge.
I've ever had. Not really.
before you
No,
start, Jason, I've got something else.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you've
Go
got
back-
something else.
Go
Hang
back
on.
to Jeffro.
Whoa. Jeff
Back
Rowe's
it
got
up.
something else.
Back to Jeffro.
Sorry. I'll talk
No,
fast.
don't apologise. Hang on.
Okay. In these cash prep times, we have to lay by things. And my toy world has got awesome stuff. They've got heaps and heaps of ICM stuff. Lots of things that I really like. So I got this off lay-by this week,
It's
Ooh.
which I've been looking for a long time.
Nice.
148 or 135th.
130, 148th. I don't get this 135th thing. No, always 148th. I'm a 148th man, and that's God. 148's
Right.
big
I
enough
agree,
with that
Jeff.
bugger. It's going to be huge.
scribbling
Yeah, but just
everywhere.
think the vehicles you could put with it on the ground.
You can do it in quarter scale too. Tamiya makes a big line of 48 scale.
Yeah. Yeah, it's if you can get them down here, Jim.
Yeah.
Tamiya, it's
So-
in Japan. How hard can it be to get?
No, very hard.
Particularly our government.
And one other thing, when I went to pay that off, they actually had an ICM sale and they had 15% off everything. So I got to lay by
Oh, I hate it when they do that.
I know. I lay by a Bronco and a Stearman.
Is
No,
that
but-
the OVA one? The Bronco aircraft, not the truck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the aircraft. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Both ICM. Yeah. It's the later.
Footballers, Bronco.
It's the later one. Yeah.
Not the Magic Johnson Bronco.
No.
I'm thinking the Ford one.
Nothing to do with horses or anything like that.
Well,
I think that's it. And if I never mention biplanes ever again, it's because I buggered it up. I'm not going to mention it again.
oh, you're going to follow Dom's
No, I just won't mention it.
Dom's biplane disposal.
I'll go on to something else.
Oh,
Back to you in the studio.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Huzzah. Sorry, Paul. Please carry on.
Oh, that's all right. Right. I've got this. Oh, wrong camera, wrong button. I've got this little kit finished now.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Paul, do you ever take a break or do you just keep working like you're back at your old job, 12 hours on, 12 hours off?
Who says
Yeah.
it takes 12 hours off?
I sleep for 6.
Thank you, Jimmy. AJ
Yes,
Simpson, mate.
So I blame John for these. That's number 4 since January.
Jeez. I can't. Since January 1st, I don't know. I think I've made 2 models since January 1st.
And
2005.
so that one's done. And this is the next one.
That is more than me. 2 models from January. Oh no, I make 3
No.
or 4. this year.
That's 4 since January, Don. This is number 5.
What is that?
And this is
Oh, the
shit, I just
Puma.
spilled parts everywhere.
The Puma. Yes. Yes. Awesome vehicle. One of the best vehicles of World War II. Sleek, cool,
Well-
and sharp.
Well, I just got it because Panzer Cat kept annoying me.
A great combination of armored car and tank.
Yeah. And I just like to say every suspension arm is completely movable until you put the boot on to protect the universal joint.
Well, I've
And
got
then
the
solid.
Dragon kit, Paul, and it offers workable suspension, but they provided you all the linkage in plastic, so they all broke.
Yeah. So this is the Dragon 1/16 kit, Jim, with the Dragon /TACOM kit.
Well, they're still movable, Jim.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
it
good.
was. I glued it in place.
Yeah. So all these suspension arms are completely movable until you put the boot on that protects the universal joint inside.
Hmm.
It could be
I
good
mean,
for a big
every-
diorama.
Every brake line that comes with the kit broke, which is why you see them at different angles.
Yeah,
So that was fun.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
4 wheels,
you-
8-wheel steer and 8-wheel drive. So
yeah,
it
Yeah,
should
yeah,
go just
four-
about anyway.
4 power axles. Yeah, it's really, really a nice vehicle. It only made about 100 of those things.
Well done, mate.
No, but
Very,
it's-
very nice.
It's 1/16 number 5, and I'm having a ball with them.
Excellent.
Very, very
See,
nice,
you
mate.
give up
Well done.
smoking,
Good.
you can afford the big kits.
And now you go over to the 116 airplanes, Paul?
No, Dom, I've 1/24th, but I've bought all the old Airfix ones I could find.
Right. Well done, mate.
Because if you look at the back
Absolutely
wall,
great.
Dom, they're all 1/24th with a 1/32nd Liberated thrown in for fun.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
And so
Yeah,
we've got two
absolutely brilliant.
Spitfires, the old 109, the Hurricane, the Typhoon, and the Mustang.
Well,
That was
done.
that was a slow week.
Hey, just a slow one. Right. Well, I'm wearing my sweeper headdress. But this week has been, well, I received,
Oh,
yeah, so,
Doesn't make your eyes water.
well, depends how
Is
much
that,
lube. Well,
Jason, is that the key to your cell in the funny farm you're going to?
mate, I've actually got a
there are
padlock
no,
to get out of that, but
there are no
this is,
keys for that.
no. But yeah, so my whole waterline marker and any other lines on the hull I need to make.
Ah, okay, I see. All right. Very
This
good.
week has been basically trimming parts for the North Carolina. A bit more sanding, just slowly working bits and pieces together. No more photo etch for the time being. Just tidying up this hull so it's ready for my waterline, and I'll be laying down some primer on it this week. Again, thank you to everybody that turned up. If you haven't seen it and you're new to the channel, so that's the North Carolina with its readjusted bow there and running down there on that seam. It's perfect on both sides. No ridge
Jason,
to. Yep.
Jason, one question, sir. The red bottom portion of the hull, did it come that way from Trumpeter?
Yeah, so if you can see there, so 2 parts.
Yes. Okay. The reason I ask is because Winnipeg Ron is working on the Trumpeter 200 USS Arizona, and they did the same thing.
Yeah, so originally they give you the option of a waterline or a pull hull.
Right. Yes.
Rightio. But what they didn't do was take into consideration that seam, which had a massive lip on it right the way across, all uneven, and these spars across,
Yeah.
the bracing across, absolutely useless. That's why you can see where I've split, cut through them all to adjust them out to the width of the bottom of the hull there. And then I've used some plastic stock
Yeah.
once I've put them in place.
Right. Right. Yeah. Jeez. They're fucking useless. You mean they didn't make them dimensionally long
No,
enough where they actually met up in the middle. They were short.
no. So that was sunken in by at least that much. So it wouldn't, and you can't they were a solid piece. You can't pull it out, or you can't squeeze this bottom plastic into the hole because it's too strong. And
Right.
yeah, so
Boy.
I
What
worked from
happened,
the
Jim,
bow to the
was-
stern, bit by bit, moved it out as far as I could, and then went onto the sanding, getting rid of that entire seam.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot of work. I think I put a good 20 hours.
Yeah, are
minimum
you
into that.
recording? Are you recording how much time you're putting at the bench on this?
Oh, no, mate, no. I've fixed price on this build for him, young fella.
No, I don't
Um,
mean in terms of that. I mean just in terms of for the sake of
So
'cause it seems
I
like there's a
do
lot of work.
take into consideration when I'll sit here and I'll have the camera or the computer up and I'll go, okay, well, I started at say 10:30 a.m. or whatever, and I'll look at what time I stop and go, wow, that was a few hours gone. So, that's all going really, really well. So when it comes to putting this upper deck, or the bottom deck actually, not the lower deck, again, that'll pretty
Sorry, I was
much line
waiting
up
for a shot of
perfectly.
Bill's in when you said lower deck.
Bill's got excited. It's funny how they don't really include lower decks in any model kit. There's nothing to see down there except, nudity
The
and
people that keep
greasing
it
each
running.
other up. But, so if I pop that down and stick it,
to venture into the realm.
Of where the
it's
work
just
is done.
it's like Middle Earth down there. If anybody's seen Lord of the Rings, it's just like walking in the Middle Earth. They don't like the light. There's creatures down there. So
I mean, like the Morlocks in Time Machine.
there are things down there. If you saw them, you have to get counselling. I mean, it's just the way it is. But that's what I've been doing with the North Carolina. I'd like to thank everybody for chucking on their headdress. You can take them off now because I'm cooking
That is
here.
scary, everybody.
And
No, I think you're the host and you brought up the idea, so I think you should wear it the entire show.
Hell, I'm
I
wearing
think-
mine the entire show.
Oh,
I'd like to say this to you, Jim, and I think it's a Christian thing of me to say. I'd like to quote the
I
Old
just
Testament.
take mine
in the
off so I
Bible.
could use my glasses, but
Jim.
anyway.
As Moses commanded his people from the message of God, go forth and multiply. So this is coming off because I am sweating up.
Well, it makes you feel sexy, does it?
No, mate, it makes me feel virile.
So did you guys wear those things the entire meetings you had
Yes.
when your lodge
Oh,
meetings?
God, yes. Yeah. They're awfully hard to sleep in, though.
Yeah, I would. That's.
I mean, I'm prone to sleep on my side, which makes it you get really sore neck in the morning.
This is good in the winter. This nice, beautiful, thick woolen fibrous thing. But when you're sitting in Queensland, it's just not. That's why.
That's true. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's Queensland.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Queensland, did everyone watch this week's episode of Australian Armour and Artillery Museum? Kurt was active and busy working with Daryl.
Yes.
No. No.
Oh,
I thought you were
yeah,
going to
yes.
ask about rugby league.
They
But
had
no.
fun, didn't they, Jim?
Yeah, quite a bit of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, Oz Armour, Jason, you should watch it.
I do watch it occasionally, mate.
No, not occasionally. You got to watch when Daryl gets has shit put on him.
We also find out that Daryl is not a welder too.
Yeah, he's a carpenter.
That's right. That's right.
Well, just before we move on to other stuff, I really would like to say
other stuff?
Melman does watch this thing, and hey,
Oh,
Outfall, Zombie,
sorry,
and all
Mr.
that.
Barley.
So, this is a message out to my dad. I've already talked to him again this morning, but for those that you don't know and probably don't care, but my father he's an Anglican minister. He retired today at the age of 79. He did his last service.
Hello,
Oh, you were going to go down there.
Yeah, I was, but it's a 4.5 hour drive, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be here or not. But he sent me some photos. I had a really good chat to him, and there's a lot of Solomon Islanders in his parish, and they actually had in the garb that they wear, they have these. He has these. It's called a surplice. That these things that go over, and it's all been hand done by people in the Solomon Islands, hand woven. Mum and him. It says Father Ian Bailey on one, and the other one it says Solomon Island. But whatever it was, they made a big thing for him today, and Mum. But 79 years, and I think, as I tried to explain to him, I said, mate, you should be so proud of yourself because there are thousands upon thousands of people's lives that you affected. At their lowest time in their life, you were there to help and hold and lift them up. I said, you've experienced you've done so many weddings. You've seen people at their happiest. You've done so many christenings. You've also been there at funerals, and you've gathered around families that didn't know you shit from clay, but you still stood there and found a way to try and help them in any possible way you could. And I said, as a son, as your oldest son, I could not be more proud of you because you are the example that I've sort of lived by helping others. And I just thanked him very much and congratulated him on being just one of the most amazing human beings, I've ever known. And as I said, father and sons disagree, and that's their job in many ways as we grow up. But I did thank him for that, and just so he knew that there are so many people that he hasn't met that he's had an effect on. So I just wanted to say that because, very proud son. And to Dad, if you're watching, mate, love you and well done. Thank you, guys. Sorry, just had to put that in.
No, that's
Very nice, Jason.
Very well said.
Yeah, I have to say, I never disagree with my father because of the one thing he said to me once when we were working together down in the garage. He said, if you ever get pissed off with me and hit me, make sure it's a good one because if I get up, run.
Oh, Dad and I have never traded blows.
No,
Yeah,
I don't know about anyone else here,
My
but I
old
could
boy
never.
was the same, Paulie.
No, I'd never do that.
I could never.
Yeah, but-
I'd rather have my
Yeah, Dad was
testicles
saying that
crushed
to
than
me
a
as he bent half-inch steel bar.
Yeah,
My old boy was the same, Paulie.
I've always said to the boys, I said, look, if ever you want a shot at the title, if ever you really want to have a crack, please step up. I'm here. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I'm not going to stand there. Yeah, nobody's
Right.
had a crack. Would you believe it? But
Said the
didn't
same
do
thing
the
to
job
my
then.
son. I said, if I get up, run.
yeah, leave now.
And he said, why is that? Yeah, why is that, Dad? Because I won't catch you, but if I do,
You fuck.
I think what did Dad say? He says, mate, if you ever think about it, he says, I know where you live. When I was
Hey, your dad can bicycle ride to wherever you live.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
better than
no,
all
no.
of us.
No, this is when we were, like when you were a teenager or whatever at home. You
Oh,
just
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you think about it and go, no, he knows where I live. But still, Jim, he still does 100K a day. He is 79 and still rides 100K a day. What stupidity.
That's
Yeah.
Internal
Well, the
combustion
nicest
engine
thing I
has
ever
been
said to
around.
my dad was when he dropped the gearbox on me.
Was it an accident?
Oh,
Or
I'd
was
like
it
to
he
think
hold
so.
this?
No, I was underneath the car. He was in the car. We were putting the new gearbox in the FB. And he said, "Oh, my hands are tied." And I went, "Ouch."
Well, lucky you were there to protect the gearbox. Well done.
Yeah, well, it cost me $25.
What's that?
In Band-Aids.
It cost me $25
hey,
from
David.
the
The
wreckers.
gearbox?
Yeah.
That's $25 you saved right there. Forget the fractured ribs and skull. That's $25 you would have no had.
Yeah, but that was as a first year apprentice.
What's that for the
And my
first
average,
month?
no, my average wage as the first year was $42 a week.
Yeah, I was trying to tell the kids that. I said I did 72 hours a week, split shifts as an apprentice chef, and it was $51.63 for the week I took home for 72 hours work.
And you know what I've
No
said
joke.
I've done the most when I told him that one, Jason?
What's that?
Cost me $7.50 to fill up the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about it?
But
Yeah.
then back in our day, we paid board. So half of my $51 went straight to my parents for board.
Yep.
And then I had what do I have? I had a Suzuki 75 at the time. Hey, mate, thank you so very much, mate. Take care. eh?
Metal
Thinking of
Mania.
you.
Take care. Thanks for coming in.
See you later.
Who left?
You paid for your own fuel, you paid for your own rego, you paid for your car payments, you paid for your tyres, you paid for all that kind of crap. And so, but you could still do all that and still.
Go out every Friday night and get ripped.
Oh, I never did that. No, because as a first year apprentice chef, they like you to work at night.
Yeah, I was a machinist, so I didn't have to worry about that. I just had to
So
show
I
up on
did work.
Monday and go, "Yes, sir."
For colours.
I'd start be up at 4, at work by 4:45. Split shifts, 2 split shifts during the day. So you do your breakfast, and then you'd stop, and then you get prepped for lunch, and then you do lunch and stop, and then you do your restaurant work in the evening, and then you do that Monday to Saturday, and then Sunday mornings till 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, you had Sunday brunch. So you'd be there on a Sunday morning at you got to sleep in 5:30, and you'd work through on a Sunday brunch. So I think that was where I was lucky that I learned that side of things. But half of it, the kids still don't believe that you gave half to your parents for board,
Yeah.
and they didn't ask you for it. When I remember, my parents never asked me for board. You just
No.
knew that was the thing to do.
My parents said, "This is what your board is going to be," and I went, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah, thank you for letting me live here.
It was kind of dictated to
thank
me
you.
too, Paul, but that was all understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Thank you for feeding me and clothing me. Now it's
And
my
we're
turn.
doing my washing and the electricity and the gas and the.
Tools.
What was
that
it
you
like
use
in the
that you
Chicago
lost
with you
of your
Jim,
day.
growing up?
I'm sorry. What's that?
So
Casey?
were you always a Chicago lad or
Oh, what a
born and
nice-
raised?
Yes, I was born and raised in Chicago on the northwest side of the city, which, for those who would know, me wearing a White Sox hat is quite an anomaly. Most folks on the north side, meaning Chicago's laid out according to the grid system like the Romans had, with a 0. And then everything spreads out from there. 0 east-west, 0 north-south. So you had a north side, you have a north side and a south side. Hello, David. And hello, Zombie. Thanks for coming in, guys. And so I grew up on the northwest side. All you got to do is Google a map of Chicago and you'll see it. You can break it down. It's a city and neighborhoods too. And yes, I grew up on the northwest side and I hung around my house until I was 24. My mom and dad were very happy to see me go.
Happy to see you go.
Yes, and but as Paul said, it was basically understood that now that you're working, you pay to live here. You don't, and I was also the last few years I lived there, I had the responsibility of getting certain items on the grocery list myself. I was to provide this, that, and the other thing. Mom went and got the rest. So did that, cut the grass, maintain the lawn, things like that for mom and dad. And even after I moved out, I would come over there on weekends and I'd help out and do what I could to pay back. Like I told mom and dad, I was like, well, you took care of me, now allow me to take care of you and do what I can to pay back for being such a pain in the ass.
Rumor has it you didn't get embarrassed with your mum still showering you.
I figured a Navy man like you would think that, have that thought.
What can I say?
But anyway, yes, I grew up, born and raised in Chicago. So yeah, I mean, where I'm living now, 40 miles outside of the city. Different place. I like it. I like it much better. I love the city of Chicago, the city I grew up in, but I'm done living there. It's way too many people.
Did you ever see the Blues Brothers?
Yes, I did many times.
So Jim, where you actually did originate, is that Cubs territory? What baseball team was up there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is Cubs territory. Yeah.
Hey,
Two
really?
teams divide the city, and that is the Cubs and the White Sox. The other three unite: the Bulls, the Blackhawks, and the Bears.
Yeah.
For those who care.
So, Jim, what did you actually do when you left school, mate? What did you do? Because we
Work.
don't know much about what you actually did.
Work. That's
What
all
did
I
you do for work?
I didn't go to college. I didn't join the service. I worked. That's it.
What did you do for work?
Anything. I did one job after another. I didn't like any of them, but I got a paycheck. And then it wasn't until I got into metal fabrication at the age of 40 that I found a line of work that I enjoyed.
So you didn't find being a gigolo any good to? No, you think it was criminal?
Gigolo.
Oh,
Listen to this guy.
We love
Listen
you,
to
big
this
fella.
guy. So
hang on.
You've been sniffing that. You've been sniffing a bit too much of that Tamiya glue there, Jason. You better wear a respirator when you're working on
I
it.
really want it, don't you,
I think he's been hitting the humbrol.
Yeah. Ooh, the icky sticky.
You got to get the CA in there. See, sometimes if it nose
Oh,
drops off,
what a
you're like,
nice-
here we go.
Oh, by the way, Jason, if I may make one brief announcement, my dog is doing very good. He had the staples removed from the incision from the knee surgery today, and his recovery is coming along very well. The swelling is reducing in the leg. He's getting more and more. Putting more and more weight on the leg. Still not getting up and down stairs on his own, but that may change within the next week. And it's not even 2 full weeks since post surgery. That won't be until Tuesday. So he's coming along very well. And
That is
he's doing
awesome
great.
news, mate. Awesome
Yeah,
news.
thank you.
Good to hear,
Took my
Jim.
dog a couple of months to get over when he had to get his done, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, well, he's not out of the woods yet, Jeffro. We're in the most important part right now, and that is the recovery. We got to make sure that we're doing everything we can to limit his activity and do the physical therapy exercises that we've been instructed to do on a daily basis, so that it heals properly. So he's got proper movement and mechanics
Right.
in
Yeah.
the leg, so he doesn't have a hitch in his giddy up the rest of his life. So the activity will be limited for a lot longer than he wants. He wants to be limited to. But oh, hey, Joe Leal from Mississippi, checking in. Hey, Joe,
Evening,
Wow.
Joe.
joining, finding out.
Hey,
that
Joe. Hey, David.
Oh, no. The gigolo thing is Jason putting a thought out there. that
You wait.
people
Okay,
can-
Jim, male prostitution,
Oh, yeah.
okay? Is that the better English? Male prostitution. It's out now for everyone to hear now, okay?
No. But good to have you in, Joe. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming. Joe's
And,
up.
while
And
you-
Joe is in the same time zone I am, so Joe is up early like I am. So good for you, Joe.
He's from the Mighty Miss.
Well, he'll explain where he's from. Joe, you go ahead and let Jason and everyone know from in chat where you're
Yeah,
born,
please,
where you
Joe.
live, and what you do. Because you'll like Joe's resume. He's got
Fantastic.
Quite
Well,
a,
first
quite a
up,
career.
before
And
we
you
go any further, order in the
Anyway,
court.
I'm done. Jason.
No, yeah,
you
you
can get me
just
off
keep
the
your
main
head
screen.
there. Keep your head there. Just a quick question. Actually, not a question. This is an announcement. I've been thinking of it for the last month, and I would
Uh-oh.
officially like to invite you, Jim, to be the moderator of this channel.
Whoa.
Because every single time, mate, you are in the comment section. You are there. You are attending.
Yeah, but I don't
all
know
our
how to.
people in
I don't know
chat.
how to post links. I don't know how
It's
to
easy.
work my way around the software.
Mate, you are a smart young man. You know, as a male prostitute, I'm sure you came up against other problems. You'll work these ones out. Maybe some are big, some are small, but you would really take care of everybody in the chat. You're a genuinely good human being, and it'd be great to have you. You're the one that says hi and everything like that. So thank you, mate. We'll chat over the next couple of weeks so I can get you up to speed and what you need to do that way. And you'll have access to be able to run it, like that side of it. I'll have to email you the photos.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'll take
That's
on the
okay.
job, but I don't know what
Neither
I'm doing.
do I. Neither do I. But yeah, I'd, mate, just like to thank you very, very much for turning up every week.
Yes, you do a good job, Jim.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
You're better than all of us.
sometimes late, sometimes
here you
very
go.
late.
Here, Jason, you can put Joe's comment up on the screen. This is his life resume right here.
Oh, can I now? Why, thank you. Fuck, you take your job serious, don't you? Fuck off.
Well, Joe's a good guy. I like him.
Okay.
You know the gigolo.
That's it. Joel has said, wait for it. You can all read. I was one too until I married one. I'm a Texas boy. Married to a Louisiana girl living in Mississippi. Retired from law enforcement Sunday. Retired from law enforcement Sunday as volunteer day at the World War II Museum in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim's a good man. And that's what
Yeah,
all
he's
his
just
boyfriends said.
He's lost all credibility now. Jim's a good man.
Yeah, sorry, mate. You just destroyed him. You really
thank
did.
you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, my fellow American. I need more of my fellow countrymen on here too.
You need to do this.
Joel, just a question.
Joe,
you
not
subscribe to
Joel.
Jim's OnlyFans page, or you get a discount, or just put it in the chat there.
Joe is a regular on the BBC, the Bearded Veteran Creates live stream that goes 4 days a week at 12, starting at 12 noon UK time, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And
You know
Joe,
we're in Australia.
like me, found it, and well, that's UK time. Sorry, I can't calculate Australian time. I'm learning.
12,
Roughly 12 hours, Jim.
15 hours ahead of me.
yeah,
You're
not,
9 hours ahead
yeah,
of you.
9 to 10 o'clock at night here, Jim.
Right.
Right,
Yeah,
Joel, could you
BBC.
please put the link in the description or send it to Jim, and that way I can put it up next week or tonight, whatever, because we're an hour in here, so we'll see how we go. But if you've got his email,
Okay, you're asking me to put in a link. I don't even know where to begin.
no, not you, Jim. Joel gonna email you a link.
Joe,
Joe, not Joel.
Oh, it says
Joel.
Joel Eel.
Joe Leal.
Right.
Joe Leal. It's
Yeah.
Joe space Leal. Leal.
No
That's his
space there,
last name.
Joel Eel.
No space, but yeah, we all thought he was Joel when we first met him, but his
Oh.
name is Joe.
Sounds like Jolene.
Good God, Jason.
Jason,
I know,
please
hey.
don't sing again. Please don't sing again.
I didn't say.
Please. I
That's
thought
it.
That's
no,
it.
tell
Yeah,
him if
probably
it's in
pretty
there.
good.
we'll tell a dad joke either.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking
He's
of
just-
dogs, where's Bandit, Jeffro? He's pretty quiet tonight.
Probably.
He's eating a postman.
He's chewing his dew claw on the carpet in the lounge room.
Okay.
He's
All right.
chewing his what?
Dew
Dew
claw.
claw.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
If I were to take him to the vets to get his dew claws done, I'd have to put him under completely. He'd have to be completely unconscious. So we
Yeah.
just don't. He just gives him something to do. Doesn't seem to worry him.
That's
I
like my
forgot
name.
something
Really
to
should.
show you guys.
Hey,
Very good. Dom's spoken up. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I forgot to show.
Tom's awake.
show. I got something from the United States of America.
Oh, it's a
oh, there you go. Nice
Pretty
old,
good.
nice old kid.
This car was a gift for someone. Yeah.
It's not a car, Dom. It's a truck.
It's a truck,
Yeah,
Dom.
truck. Yeah, okay. But that was one of the things here in the Netherlands. This is a Germany company, but you cannot find easy these kits here.
Yeah, but that's Revel America because it's 125th, not 124th.
Oh, okay. It's the Revel America. Okay.
Well,
You can,
Yes, it's Revel America. If it's Revel Europe, it'll be in 124th.
Oh, is that how it works?
Don't get excited.
125th
Okay.
is an American scale.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
well,
this is an original Revel kit. This is the newer box art and everything. What I checked it on ScaleMates. This is original molds are from 1982.
Okay.
That's when the truck was used, so that's fine.
Dom, that is when you say the molds are from 19, does that mean that Revel tooled that kit in 1982? That's their model?
Yes,
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. This is a really nice gift. I got this from Dan Parent. He
well,
said,
doesn't he like you?
If it ain't a Mac, send it back.
this, yeah, he gave me this. We were talking, and he say, I have two, and he say to me, I can send you one, and then you go looking for shipping, but that was too much. That was cheaper to order it on Amazon and directly ship to me than ship a box from the United States to me from his house.
Yes, Amazon does do it cheaper.
Yes,
Jesus, didn't good Nick for a kit that
he
old.
buy this kit for me and sent it to me.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Excellent.
really, really nice. I'm really, really happy with it. And I go build that kit I think I go build it this year. I'm not sure. I start this year with it. I think so. Yeah,
It'll take you a week, Dom. It's an easy kit.
Have you got plenty pants on there, Bilge? You got your flannelette pajama pants on.
No comment.
He bloody well does, folks.
He's allowed.
It's,
Besides that, Sue's watching.
You should be wearing full sheepskins there. Good God. That's ridiculous.
Winter hasn't hit up there yet.
Hadn't he rained there, Bill?
Wait a minute. Let me. Oh, hang on.
Leave them on.
Basically, I have a little
Oh, here we
hat.
go.
I
Oh,
have
it's
a
Indiana
little hat,
Jones.
only it is on my sweater.
Oh,
That's a
yeah, see,
hoodie, that's
you
not
do
a
have a
hat.
little hat.
There he is.
You look like a monk.
He looks
Peepo.
like a fucking stalker. That's what he looks like.
It's Dom in the hood.
I'm the stalker. Fuck me, dude. See him out your windowsill.
He's
He
he's
runs
getting in the
around
zone for building that car.
trees.
Jason, there's a little video down there to show Dom what a V8
It's
sounds
only
like.
17 degrees here
Yeah,
right
Dom.
now.
Have you had much rain there, Bill?
Yeah, it just started this afternoon.
Right. Oh, okay.
Oh,
And whose car is this we're looking at?
With both
It's
cars
the
in
same
it,
one we
we're
always
on.
looked at it before.
I'm done.
There is always one issue with that thing. You start that thing, cost him a gallon on gasoline.
2 actually, but
What do you mean
we
a
don't have-
gallon? That was 5.
The steering
Generally,
wheel
when
is on the
people
wrong
turn the
side.
motor on in the garage like that, they've got the garage door closed.
The garage door
couple
was
of-
open, just to be on the
Yeah, I
safe
know, but
side.
generally when people rev the car up inside a garage, the door's closed.
There's a couple of guys
Not-
in the States I watch car shows, and one's imported a Maloo, and he didn't know. He just couldn't get the concept of the Australian Ute, but he loves it to death. But he just said, "Why would you put a supercar in a utility vehicle?" Like,
No, they don't get it.
Jason, as my daughter described the Ute, it's a sports coupe with a big boot.
that's right. That's a good idea.
They've got the same thing. They've got El Caminos. And El Camino's practically the same thing.
Yeah,
No,
They
exactly.
haven't had El Caminos for years.
Yeah.
Jeffro.
So it's I know, but it's the same principle as a Ute, isn't it?
Not really.
No.
It's not
Yes.
exactly that foreign, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's,
yeah.
it's not. It's
Yeah,
not,
but
like, it's
an
not
Australian
meant to be
car
used
went
as a
round corners.
utility vehicle. You could use it as a utility vehicle. It's meant to be a special combination design of slick car with a slightly different twist to it with the back bed. The El Camino, the Ranchero, the Ford made. I don't think Chrysler ever did anything like that, but those were nice cars. Something you had parked in the garage and you drove on weekend. There were those
I
who
like
did
El
use them for
Caminos.
utility purposes, but you had station wagons for that.
I always thought of
Yeah.
the El Camino as the vehicle Americans mainly used on the 4th of July to fill with ice and half-naked women in the back. That was just and a lot of beer.
No, I didn't see
that's
many
the
of that. I didn't
F-150.
see much of that on the 4th of July.
I was
No.
going to say, isn't that what we do anyway?
I thought that's what went on every day in Australia.
No,
Not so much
Not
for
in
naked
my
women. Just
Not in my
the
cul-de-sac,
ice and the
no.
beer.
Mhm.
yeah, because the naked women would get in the way of all the beer. that you
Well,
could
it's
fit
always
in
warm
instead.
down there. I mean,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah,
unless you're in
yeah, you gotta-
Tasmania.
You've got to sort your priorities out, Jim. It's either beer or broads.
Well,
Yeah.
you got
Well,
you
camping
got
equipment-
gas is so expensive. You know,
Yeah,
if you,
beer
if
will
your
give you less
petrol-
trouble.
If your petrol is going through the roof in price, you can't, you know, unless you
That's
park
when
it
you just-
somewhere.
You
I
just
mean,
leave
the
the gallons
trouble
on the
you
lot.
get in from beer from the police is a lot less than the trouble you can get in from beer from a woman. Trust me.
But both will send you to the grave early in excess.
Which reminds me, my mate rang me last week. Him and his wife went for a trip out to Ayers Rock, and they flew into Ayers Rock, and they were staying at one of the resorts
very
there.
nice.
So Al likes a beer just like I do, so he thought, I'm going to go and get a beer. So he goes to what passes for a bottle shop, and they were limited to a 6-pack, and a 6-pack at Ayers Rock cost $40.
Oh,
Whoa!
What?
And I don't know how they enforce this, but apparently you're only allowed to drink one per day.
Just a really big
that
one.
would be interesting.
Right.
How they would enforce that? I mean, do they have?
I
Do
don't
they
know.
do
That's
a monitor
after the
system
rest
on
of the
the
events
cans?
there, Jeffro.
Well, I'm sorry, Paul. What was that?
That's after the recent events there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
suppose so.
actually, no.
He was there about 3 weeks ago, so I don't know. Probably not. He didn't seem
it's
to mention it.
after the recent events. You know, the poor little girl.
Well,
What about can you
it
ask
wouldn't
for a
surprise me if that was a common thing. He didn't mention it. He sort of said, "Oh, we just went to buy some beers and they cost
Yeah,
that
I-
much." So it wouldn't surprise me if it
Yeah.
was just a normal thing because it's
What about if you
it's
get
Aboriginal land there. So
What about if
No,
they're Northern Territory stubbies?
There was some very sad business that happened up north, and I think
Yes, with
what Paul was
a little
saying
girl
is
and alcohol.
very true.
yeah,
So there's a bit of sad.
I'd say it's probably just a normal thing. I would say.
Yeah, well, they're
No,
trying to do what they want, all they can, but it's
There's
not
some
working.
sad business happening up north at the moment.
Yeah,
I mean, if they're worried about anybody getting too many beers, I mean, if I'm going to pay $40 for a 6-pack, there's no way I'm going to give them to anybody.
No, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be in a sharing mood, would you?
You hang on to them.
You protect them.
Like gold.
You'd finish them quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you finish them or
And you
save
don't get a
them?
lot of choice either, apparently.
One a day. Don't think I can handle that.
Yeah,
No,
I
don't have
don't
it.
know how
Yeah,
they're.
that-
How are they? What are they counting the cans you put in the garbage, or what are they doing?
Don't know,
What do
mate.
you get 1 dozen a day?
Don't know. No. We just bought a 6-pack, and I don't know.
Wow.
And there was something I never knew. Apparently, like they got in a helicopter, and they flew around, and there's a part of Ayers Rock you're not allowed to go anywhere near. So the helicopters don't fly around that side. When you do a tour, there are certain parts of it that you don't go near, which
It's
I
a fucking rock.
thought probably would be the case. But in the case of a helicopter flying around, if you're going to go anywhere near that side, you've got to fly away to buggery out, long way away from it, so you can't go
Yeah,
anywhere.
they're just trying to be respectful to the.
But I never knew that. I never knew that there was
Enjoy
a
the
particular
climate
part you were
anymore.
allowed to go to.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Uh,
probably won't be going there.
The world's going mad.
I think I'm going to.
No, the world's gone mad. Okay, step away from the submarine, Bilge.
Depends what part of the madness you want to go near, I suppose.
You know why
Jason-
Bilge built that sub? The only thing guaranteed to go
Okay.
down him in that room. No, it's good effort there, Jeff. Right?
Really?
Oh no.
Jason, Out of curiosity, Jason, did you happen to look at that video I sent you today about the guy catching the black mamba?
No, I didn't. I saw it. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Mamba. Woo.
Uh,
I don't think
Yeah.
I'd rather catch a
Joe,
cold.
that's because Ayers Rock, in case you don't know, Ayers Rock is this huge, enormous, big rock in the middle of Australia, and it's a tourist attraction. It's an enormous, big. They've got resorts around it, but it's on Aboriginal land. It's very sacred to the Aboriginal people, and they basically enforce the whole place there, and they don't want any encouragement to. It's a bit like Native Americans, really. They really don't like giving them access to alcohol too much, and so they try and make it as inaccessible as possible. And if they want to charge $40 for a 6-pack of beer in order to make that happen, that's what they do. And when you're in the middle of nowhere, everybody thinks Ayers Rock is only just down the road from Alice Springs, but it's about 300 k's away, so it's nowhere near anything. So they can basically tell you whatever they want, and if you want a beer, well, that's what you're going to pay. So
Yeah, and diesel is expensive out there.
Sorry to
Probably.
try
they
and
flew in and out. So
but we call it Ayers Rock. They call it Ulladulla.
Uluru, yeah,
Uluru. Sorry.
yeah.
And if you look at
But that name will catch Bilge.
actual the formation of the rock, it's actually a pinnacle that has fallen over.
What's a pinnacle that's fallen over?
Uluru.
The whole
It's
thing.
one big rock. Yeah, it's one rock.
Yeah, but because
Yeah.
because if you
Didn't
look,
give up and
it's
then
got
fell over.
gyrations in it from the sedimental layers that are built up over millions and billions of years, and at some point it's gone and toppled over.
It got
I was
tired.
standing in the shore one day.
Well, it's not just the only one either. There's heaps of them all over the place. That just happens to be the biggest one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got the biggest.
We've
I
got
was
bigger than
actually
everything.
happy
We've got
the first time I saw Uluru.
during one of your murdering sprees.
Yes. Where can I
Yep.
put the body? Oh no, a dingo's got my baby.
That's right.
But,
That's why they charge $40 a 6-pack up there, so that movie doesn't happen again.
But Jason, I'll talk to you about it later. But getting back to that video, the one like I think I sent you two, but the one where he catches the black mamba, you really, really, really need to watch that one. It's really amazing.
It's sitting up here, queued. It's 18 minutes
Where
long.
where he has to go to catch it, you'd think, oh no, really, you've really got to work hard to catch this. But the best part is that he's in South Africa,
South Africa, brother.
which is obviously where the black mamba is.
Oh, it's in my pants, eh?
You wish.
Slightly beaten.
I know what a black mamba is.
You might
Black and blue.
say
Oh,
I tell
well
you.
done.
both hands to pee. It's just a shame you piss over the last 9 fingers.
Oh, I did have some
Comments in the Supercoach.
Yep, I did have some a win at golf yesterday, one win at least. 198 metre par 3, out of bounds all the way, nice and close on the left. I put it 3 metres and 52 centimetres away from the hole.
And then you fell out of bed.
No, hey, I can bring up the evidence on
I'll
the.
change
He
hands.
woke up with his hand on it, but anyway.
No, it was a beautiful 4-iron.
That's what
And
she
just
said.
went
Lions aren't
nice
beautiful.
little fade. But I was very proud of it finally. So
Jason, you've been following the PGA Championship?
there's been some great shots there. I can't believe Cam Smith bucked it up again.
Falling away, Joe. He'll be a shadow in a minute.
Yeah, this that course is pretty challenging. These guys are hanging on at 4.
Professionals.
Yeah, well, I'm down to fucking 12 handicap. Just give me the
I noticed you didn't talk much about the rest of your game though. You only talked about that shot.
No, I decided that.
Jason, the one shot wonder.
No, so the first 5 holes I decided let's not play golf. The next 7 holes,
play
3
golf?
birdies, 4 birdies, and 3 pars.
Well, maybe you should play golf
And-
and look after the birds.
And then the rest was, it went double bogey, bogey, par, birdie. So yeah, it was very
It's like you're playing
crappy,
with trains.
inconsistent golf. So that's why I'm a 12 handicap. So
Just to cut in, sorry, Buff, but for those that are really upset about the high prices of alcohol, that is why homemade hooch is so good.
Despite the blindness,
What? Who said that?
me, me.
Yeah. And the stuff that they make in jail, you can guarantee sex after it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Whether you want to or not.
It's guaranteed, but it's a bit rough.
7. Hey, Pete, Jim, Zombie's off 7. Oh,
I'm
no,
sorry?
he's back to 9. Unlike Bilge, who likes to play the back 9.
Once you tear
I
and
think
bleed,
zombies-
you don't lubricate.
It's a Stoker thing, isn't it, Bilge? Where does this
No
bolt
bearing
fit
grease
in?
needed.
Well done, Zom. Well done. No, but my thing here is my total
Yeah.
games of golf now are up to 153 since I ever started playing the game. So I'm happy to be at 12, only playing that many. I do aim to get to scratch by the middle of next year. So, and
You have to
speaking
have
of
a
which,
scratch next year.
yeah, I'll be scratching the ball. But
What? You're scratching your balls?
yes, got the Gladstone Open tomorrow. I'm in.
How the hell did you get them out of Mrs. Bailey's purse?
They get day release. Get day release.
You don't normally play on Monday, do you?
No, I love it. No, but it's the Gladstone Open, so
Oh,
yep.
players are coming from like
Is that
10 kilometres away.
down
I know
by the
we've got-
Gladstone pit?
No, we've got a field tomorrow of 180.
110 of them are on day release.
120, mate. Get your numbers right.
Sorry, I was being nice.
But it's a really good bit. We got people from Brisbane, Rockhampton, Mackay.
So basically
Yeppoon.
Queensland.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day. So,
So 120 blokes playing golf all with thongs on.
Yeah.
180. No, mate. No. Crocs with socks.
That's, Crocs with
Not those sort of thongs, Jim.
Yeah,
You know,
the footwear ones, Jim.
Crocs. I actually
Crocs
heard
and
something about
No,
Crocs.
but it's
What I heard was,
anyway.
what does wearing Crocs and getting a head job off a bloke have in common? It all
Well, tell
feels
us, Bill.
good until you look down.
Oh, dear, Bilge.
What was,
No more
what was the
beer for you
last bit
tonight.
about looking down?
Until you look down.
Until you look down. It all
Don't
feels
even
good.
think about it, Jeff Bro. Don't put the picture together. No.
It's all right. It's all right, Jeffro.
Yeah, no.
I can't even stand the thought of Crocs.
Neither can I. So I'd like, hang on, back in the day, Joel's gone, used to watch the Australian Open.
Australian Open what?
Back in the day, I used to watch Australian golf when it was on the Golf Channel late in the evening. US courses look like, mate. Texas has got some nice golf courses. Watch.
Fuck it.
It
That's it.
weren't any longhorns
Okay.
running through it.
Hang on. This is the course you need to look at.
The course officials didn't have guns on.
So Bonville Golf Course, go. Jeff Bro and I played it. Oh, great! We graced it with our presence, and we donated a few balls. And
We donated a lot of money too, Joe. It's bloody expensive. We can afford to play there about once a year.
so yeah, it's what $390 now for one round of golf. There,
No, 380.
300. Oh, sorry, mate, 380. That $10. Yeah, so $380 for a round of golf there. But if you go on to
Helps to keep the riffraff out.
Ron Chopper, he's an Australian golfer, very Aussie model is alive kind of human being, same attitude, but him and Joel played there. Jeffro and I played there. It's one of those bucket list golf courses. They call it the Augusta of Australia.
Well, Jason does.
No, that's what everybody calls it.
I just call it bloody expensive.
Yeah, but
Well, I couldn't
I'm
think
just
of an
going on what,
original
you know, they
name
said
for it.
about it.
Well, it's gone through about 3 different names since they've opened it.
Territory or something?
Sorry, mate. What was that?
Get talking about? Isn't there some golf course in the Northern Territory? Coopers or something like that?
No, not that I know.
No.
Oh, okay.
You going to tell them about our project?
Yeah, so Jeff Pro and I, for my 60th next year, will be heading to Hamilton Island, and it's the actual only island in the world that has a 18-hole golf course on it. And
The reason we're going there is because,
we were thinking about going to Tasmania.
no, you were.
They won't let you in.
No, I was Barn Boogle.
He found out he was going to have to get defleed when he got off the ferry.
Yeah, and
Fair enough.
they actually, to be safe, that you've got to get a scar on the side, otherwise the natives, you know. Yeah, Joe, it's just absolutely sensational. Look at it on YouTube, Ron Chopper Golf. Blow your mind. So we'll be going there, and Jeff Pro and I will be deep sea fishing.
We're bloody fishing more
and-
than we're golfing, but don't tell Jason that.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I'll just play it back because it gets recorded. No, so we'll be going out where the real fish are, not in Tasmania. 3-headed fish, and no, it'll just be a good time.
Burley, then, Jeffro?
Oh, I'll take a tablet. I'm not proud.
No, I'm saying the buff will provide Burley.
No, mate.
Probably
I'm
does
up
it every time he
next.
opens his mouth.
Wow! Happy birthday to fucking me. Fuck me dead. No,
Stop opening the door and letting him walk in.
Yeah, so that's what we're planning next year. So
It's
Well,
a project. It's a project.
it'll on the Sunday because it'll be the week up, but we might do because I think they've got the internet out there. I'm pretty sure they do. We might,
You'd assume so.
we'll take it. I'll take one a laptop with the camera.
Plenty of bacon and eggs.
Yeah, mate. Make sure they're nice and greasy.
Comes up
And the
easier
bacon's
that
got to
way.
be
I'm
soft.
not even going to. I'm not even going to guess how much the beers cost out there.
I don't know. What do you know about plutonium? Can you make that same price?
I'll start saving up.
Yeah. Oh no. So it's roughly about $2,300 for a week, and
Does that include the fishing?
no, mate, not that I know of so far.
That includes the Tasmanians.
No, we're not going to Tasmania. We're steering clear of Tasmania
Tell him why we're not going to Tasmania.
because it's
Apart from the fact that neither one of us know how to play the banjo. Where his golf course is that we were going to at Tasmania was right on the edge of Bass Strait.
So it's a bit windy.
Yeah, it's a little bit bloody windy. It's windy. The roaring 40s go roaring right through. They roar right up your arse.
Roar to 120.
Sitting there trying to bloody putt and you got the wind roaring 40s right up your
I
arse.
would like to apologise to all the South Africans listening.
I'm not my best friends is a South African.
Really mean it.
Oh no, that's so when we go out in the bush, or anywhere, Jeffro and I having fun, we go full Afrikaans, eh, mate?
Oh fuck!
Get it right. Get it right on. It's a full theme. It's a full blowout.
Yes, it's fully sick.
Look at us go.
Forget the All Blacks. But anyway, Joe has contributed here.
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
nice tips there, Joe. Holy moly!
How did he get those extra tips? What ball polishing did that man do?
Yeah, what
Who
was you getting
cares?
for the rest of it?
Yeah. All right, Joe, help us out.
Yeah, 200 to 600 for the tip. How much for the rest?
Yeah, what extra services did you provide?
Blue Jack National.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous course, that. Google
But
it.
you played it
Jeffro.
online.
Yes, but Google it. It's gorgeous. And Apple has
No.
asked,
All
when
right.
did you become a blah?
A buh. According to my friend who comes from South Africa, it's pronounced buh, which is completely foreign to me. I didn't know it was called buh, but apparently it was.
Because it comes after and k.
Don't
So it's blah.
buh.
I believe it's Dutch for farmer.
Apparently it is. I
You were
can't see
holding
much
two
that you can
bags.
farm out there. Walking around and chasing the members and chasing the lions and chasing Christ knows what out there. Come on, mate.
A brave man, a very brave man.
Brave.
So you
Fearless.
two, do you golf together, you and Jeffro?
We do when we catch up because he's like
and do you
10
guys
hours away.
carry on like Ronan Martin as you are now when you're on the golf course?
Yeah.
Oh, of
Like,
course.
this
Yeah.
is-
Oh,
Hell yeah.
This is not just for
I'd love to be there.
Oh, my
Oh,
wife
mate.
needs. Yeah, my wife needs to take headache tablets every couple of hours because you just drive her mad.
We just don't stop, do we?
Never shut up.
It's
The
just-
press doesn't. The press doesn't like it much.
No, but it's okay. If you give the man a Ritz, you can watch him really pop up. Eh?
It's almost like a
Okay.
bloody countdown, really.
You go golf together. Right?
Yes, mate.
Some might call it that.
Just Jason, you smashed Jeffro's balls, and Jeffro smashed your balls.
No, mate. We play with.
Hey, that's
we don't
nothing to
play
do
with
with the
each other.
clubhouse, Dom.
Oh, we smash our own, Dom. For God's sake, we might be close, but not that close.
Yeah. No, we don't measure each other's 9-9.
It's like touching. It's like accidentally touching your dad. You get a little bit put off by it.
Yeah. We don't know
Oh, no, that's
what you're
just
doing
wrong.
over there. But,
High fives are welcome, but just no eye contact.
okay. So, did she also, Joe, ask why you had to go to the toilet or why you hadn't gone to the toilet? And I'm just, why you just seem so constipated? Just asking for a friend.
That's some pretty big.
Right,
That's some pretty big
Sorry.
bills for over there, Joe.
800. That's $1,600 here, mate.
Imagine how many
That-
guns you could buy for that.
What was that
Yeah.
one?
I
So
said,
he's
imagine how many
getting-
guns you could buy for that.
But like, look at that. So, $800 as a caddy is 1,600 Australian dollars, basically, roughly, or
Oh, not that
1,400.
much.
Yeah,
Maybe about 1,400.
Yeah, but it's still $1,400. I couldn't do it.
That's at least a Mark
Somebody
IV
said
Weatherby.
he's $1,400 to carry golf bags. I just say fuck off. I'm playing the game. And if they did, I'd
Is
say,
that
can I
what you
put shit
call
on you? Yeah, for 16, no. But good on you, mate. Getting people to give you that. You must have been good.
Like,
Like,
you said, they're former athletes, so they got a lot of money in their pockets.
that's just crazy. Like, carry golf like
Yeah,
bags.
pretty-
Yeah, I mean, if you're
Yeah,
if
nothing
you're
between
caddying-
their ears.
Jason, if you're caddying for a guy like Charles Barkley, who's got cash in his pocket almost everywhere he goes, you're going to wind up with some generous tips. I would imagine so.
But is that for just one round of golf, or
Do you realise
two
that's,
rounds,
that's,
or
that's 326 packs of beer?
There you go.
you only get $10 now? But the tips are awesome. But is that for one round? Did you make that $800 for one round, or could you make more than? How many rounds were you caddying for? Like, because that's just blowing me away. Like, because we don't have any courses here. I don't think that I know of anywhere that has caddies in Australia. You can't rock up. Oh, maybe
No.
Royal Melbourne does.
Yeah, but that's Melbourne.
Yeah, but there's very minute chance of finding a caddy in Australia. Yeah, no, mate, no.
Yeah, they have a coffee shop at the start of every hole in Melbourne.
If you saw somebody wanting to grab your clubs here, you'd think they were stealing them.
Ah, okay.
Hey, can I carry your clubs? Where are you taking them? Yeah, no.
Yeah, and as far as someone telling you what club to use, we'd tell them to go to hell. I'm going to use this one because I like this one.
Yeah, but you shouldn't use a putter off the tee, Jeffro. Yeah, so what? I'm just feeling it.
As far as I'm
It's
concerned,
alive.
it can't hurt. Can't do
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, so, but again, I was very, very happy. 198 meters with a 4-iron.
It's making me purple.
Oh, that's right. This all started with you talking about your great golf shot.
You've got a caddy company. Fuck me dead.
So he's got a lot of Volkswagens.
Okay,
Well, you've seen
so
Caddyshack.
just to put it into relation so Jim and Joe can understand it, 198 meters, 2 feet.
800 meters is a quarter of a mile.
You know, so
That's about 10.5 seconds.
So say what are you guys, yards, isn't it?
Yes,
2 yards
3 feet to a meter.
to a yard. So
39 inches to a metre, Jim.
my 4-iron went 216.53 yards.
When it gets really shitty, you
How
can
far
throw it
is the
even
ball?
further.
That's a good one, Jeffro. I love it.
And
You've seen when he
Jeffro
loses a ball, he goes mental.
I do. So Jeffro's been there and he has seen me hit close on 300 metres, so 328 yards off the tee at my age.
I didn't really see it.
Well, you were there.
He just
I was there. That's like when I did that amazing chip into the hole a few weeks ago, and I'm shouting out to Chris, "Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!" And I didn't see it.
Did you shoot
No, when I
that
went-
328 yards, Jason? Did you shoot that with a trebuchet for firing the ball that far?
No, mate. No, I used I think on that one, I used my TaylorMade
Left
M6
hand.
driver. I have a new Strixon ZXI.
Bless you.
Did you ever replace that poor club that you absolutely smashed to pieces?
Oh, hang on.
I think he did, didn't he?
No, I do now. I got a new one.
I would have to say that if you haven't broken a club, then you're not really a golfer.
Oh, I certainly have. I broke a driver only about 2 months after I bought it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not a bad thing.
Smashing it on the ground don't
It's a
count.
sign.
No, I got another one. No. Just there was something wrong with the shaft. They gave me a new one.
Yeah,
something.
I mean,
wrong
I've
with the
seen
shaft.
pro golfers.
Wrong
She
there.
said-
Oh,
I've seen
This
pro
one here,
golfers
Bill.
throw their clubs into the water.
This
No, I'd
one.
never do that. That's just stupid. Don't do anything that you can exercise your temper as much as you like, Jim, but don't do anything that costs you money.
What you got, Jason?
That's called a speeding ticket.
That's the
Ooh.
top up, Jim. That's the other half that's supposed to be attached to it.
Ah, okay.
and that's after
you
he
did with
smashed
this?
it into the ground because he missed a hit.
No, that was like that over the leg, so it's okay.
Is that carbon fiber or something?
It was.
Yeah, that's
It's shit now.
Yeah, it's an ex club now.
But it's okay.
You can- Have you tried icky sticky glue to try and put it back together?
That'd work.
Yeah, just put a sleeve up inside it. He'll be right. Put a sleeve up
We used to
inside
do
it.
when,
Pass
I
over it.
broke
You'll
when
never
we
know
broke
different.
hockey sticks when we were kids. We taped them together, and we just kept on retaping them until it didn't hold up anymore. He just never took any flat shots.
Yeah, them hockey sticks don't last long.
Yeah, they're
I
good.
saw
They're
these
good.
things
Back when I played, they were wood, so that's
Yeah.
why it broke so easy.
So my longest recorded drive is 317 meters on the par 4. I was on in one on the 10th. So
I can't believe you remember that.
My
do
longest
you think I
recorded
said?
drive is 5,010 kilometres, Sydney to Perth.
So 346 yards with a M6 driver. So that wasn't too bad. But as I said, it's game 153, 154s tomorrow. So I'm working on getting better. So
Of course, he's always going to remember
Well,
his
you know,
longest
Jason.
drive.
This is why he's never got time to have a beer at the end of a game, because he's always writing figures down.
I do. I record everything.
Worried about all his strokes.
Yep.
I've always figured that if I'm getting better, the divots are getting smaller.
I can't take a divot. I
Neither
can if
do
I
I.
chunk it.
Neither do I, which makes it extra hard when you're in a sand trap and you've got to deliberately make a divot in a sand trap.
I'm not saying it's cheating, Jeffro, but this is a way I've helped myself in the bunker. As you approach the ball, you know how you're supposed to hit 2 inches or so behind the ball.
Oh, what is the fucking thing? I don't know how far back I'm supposed to
So
hit it.
what
I
you
just go to
do
hit
is
it.
use
I don't
the
follow
edge
the
of
rule.
your-
I'm a rebel on the gates of dawn, and I take no prisoners.
use the edge of your instep of your foot just behind it and step, and oh, I made an indentation in the sand. That's where you're aiming for to hit that line.
I don't do that little wiggly thing.
No, I just put my foot and get a line about that far behind the ball, and that's what the line I'm.
Oh. I can't remember the last time I've had to hit it twice to get it out of a sand trap, though. Even I used to be shit scared of wet ones when it had been raining and the sand's really hard. But the trouble with our sand traps, we're all thinking of putting in some money to shout them a couple of meters of sand, because some of them, they've just got barely like a couple of inches of sand in each one, and underneath it there's just bugger all. And they're just awful. I don't know what the big deal is. I don't know why they can't just get some more sand and put in them, but they're awful at the moment. Sorry,
Chunk's
Jim.
in the house.
What?
Just so you know, Chunk. While
Oh,
I've got
evening,
this,
Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
can you put your hat back on? That reflection's beaming, Jimmy. Kid's eyes
No.
are burning. So for those in chat, just to let you know that in the next couple of weeks,
That was better.
you're looking at our official moderator. He's the guy that, and you will all testify and back me up, that as soon as you rock in that chat, he goes, welcome, hello. He's very courteous. And yeah.
Well,
I think he just-
Jason, you're forgetting handsome, intelligent, well-spoken,
a
good
chronic
looks, but
masturbator.
above all,
A gigolo.
above all, modesty.
Extraordinarily
modest.
tolerant too, I'd say.
Very, very, very modest.
Hey, wait. Buff, are you making him the Master Chief?
No, hell no.
You got to make an Australian. That has to go to a fellow Australian.
He'd be like a bosun, wouldn't he?
He's going to be the master beta.
Yeah. Hey, Jason.
Hogwash now.
Whenever you want to come to the United States, may I suggest a part of the country you go visit first? The north part, upper U.S.
Okay.
I'll see what you did there.
So,
Yeah.
Buff,
Yeah. It was very, very tricky.
so Buff, if you're the buffer,
Oh no,
what's that make him?
Oh yeah. That's another football game, Joe. I just got YouTube going, and they just cycle football games. I'm not a Redskins fan. Well, I
It makes Jim.
coach the team.
There is no
You're
rank
making Kelly.
assigned to Jim.
There you go.
Kelly?
There you go. You can see it. Now you can see
I
it.
wouldn't put him in the Kelly. Fuck no. He does know that much.
Really?
Hey,
Oh, thank
what,
you, John. Thank you, John.
what's the
John thinks
what's-
it's a good decision.
what's the question for next week?
The question, great question.
Well, what was
what
the
it would be.
question for this week?
So the question is going, awesome, Chunk. That can't wait, mate. The question is going to be raised by Paul.
What?
So the question, look at this man. He looks like a stunned mullet.
Shit.
He's like, what?
I see that moment of panic then. Like a
So-
deer in the headlight.
So Paul,
I just saw
I'm
a
gonna
give you
kangaroo
about-
headlight.
you've got about 5 minutes to think of a question that you'd like somebody to answer next week. Bilge is going to
Awesome.
be giving
Yeah.
away his ship. We're going to bring him up. Get it out, Bilge. So you got
Again.
5 minutes. Bilge,
For fuck's sake.
for fuck's sake.
Says it like he means it in that hat.
Oh yes, that's right. The prize. That's right. the
That's
prize.
going to be the prize. So everybody in
I
chat,
think
And
If
it
you
is a very, very simple timber kit that even Marcus could build.
Has it got
Oh, I
more
don't know
than two
about that.
pieces?
Hey?
Has it got more than two pieces?
Thank you, Joe.
It's got some rigging.
Oh, no, he couldn't build that.
It has
got instructions.
instructions and other bits and bobs and other
Shop sort
things.
now.
Make sure I look those back in the box so in case I wouldn't know what I'm doing.
There's not much in the box.
And everything else is laser cut.
Evening, Wombat.
Hey,
Wombat
Wombat.
thing.
Hey, one back.
Wayne,
Can
what's
you believe
going
it?
on? Wombat, where you been, mate?
He's like you, chronic masturbation. He's just gigolo.
It's taking him this long for the computer to power up.
Eh,
There he
a
is.
very,
Oh, question.
very much missed man. Hang on,
There he
Jimmy.
Wombat.
Preferably, Paul, something that doesn't involve an answer being Spitfires.
Okay, that's easy.
Rightio. Have you got your question yet, mate?
No, I've got to figure out
Okay,
the
we'll
answer
come back
first.
to you in 2 minutes. So yeah, Bill just giving that away. I will be also giving away where to go. Shit, a brick. Fucking what I do with it?
What was it? This is the second time, second week,
Hang on, what do I do with it?
because that was actually that kit was going to be my 200 giveaway, but yeah,
Actually, it's about the third week, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, I've got a German plane
Yes,
here
Jim.
somewhere where I'm giving that
Jeffro,
away.
are you going to some bar to go ride the mechanical bull?
No, this is my Cobra Rough Rider.
Ah,
This
okay.
one, and I know it sounds like a condom, but it's not. It's throw this on occasionally.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that's
Neat.
been
That's
given away.
impressive.
That'll go to the person that can guess
I can't win that. It's a
the answer
172.
to Paul's question.
All right,
Whatever.
question.
It's a 2-kit giveaway now.
Hang on, Paul. We've just got
What's
to
your
get a
mental?
profile look on Jeffro there. Yeehaw. All my
Ding,
exes are
ding,
bigger
ding,
in
ding.
Texas.
It sounds like huzzah.
From where I'm sitting, Jeffro, it looks like a typical American cowboy hat.
Looks like a
Yeah,
10 gallon.
yeah, quite similar. Yeah. Oh, so it's a good hat. It's comfortable. Yeah. I've got a lot of cowboy hats.
Neat. Okay, let's hear the question,
Oh,
Paul.
yeah, here we go. Hold on
Okay,
to your butts, folks.
totally pointless question. Where was the Beaufighter and Beaufort produced in Australia?
No answers now. No
No
answers now.
answers now. Don't
Yeah.
make me lose
Yeah,
my
two-
fucking mind, any of you. Athel, shut up.
Yeah,
Right.
two separate factories. Evans was in one state, Odds was in another.
Is it the
Okay,
same
well,
factory as?
that's going to make it hard because people can actually research that, and
gonna
that's
do
not
it.
your favorite of anything.
Is it the same? Is it the same factory as that other medium 2-engine bomber that starts with B?
Billy Jack. Ah.
No,
Yeah.
Billy Jack's got a different shaped hat. Billy Jack had a really flat hat like that, and it was a lot.
One
There's a lot
chin
sort
of
to
flatter on the
ride
top.
away.
What
No,
you
he's
mean the
got-
B-25,
Jack,
Jeffro?
Oh man, Joe, you hit. That's the throwback memory of the night.
Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and
What?
cheat
You
a
mean the
friend.
B-25, Jeffro?
No. The other one starts with B.
Yeah,
The
'cause
one
we
that
stole
the
the
Beaufighter
B-25
evolved
from the
from.
Dutch Netherlands.
Yeah, no, the one that the Beaufighter evolved from.
Oh,
Okay, that's the Beaufort.
Correct.
yes.
They were
So-
both produced here.
So
Well, okay, all right. Well, that's an
just
easy
to time
question.
out, folks. That's a great question. He's really thought, but we need to know something that we have to guess to win.
What's
it.
your
You've got to get
favourite
the answer
factory
right.
that Beaufighters were made from?
Oh,
Um,
let's just stick to
Don't
one
say it.
question.
The question, okay, Paul. What
Yes.
we need to do is have you ask a question right? So, what's your favourite World War II squirrel? You know,
Okay.
Secret
Yeah.
squirrel.
you know.
What is my favourite World War II aircraft?
Rightio.
Australian made.
So, to clarify, you'll see
Is it
says
made in the
Mad
same
Oz
factory
Mod
as-
email in the ticker tape there. So send your answers in the chat to madosmod@gmail.com. What do you think Paul's favourite Australian-made World War II aircraft was? Okay.
And there's
Then
not a
also-
lot to choose from.
Yeah, well, you would know Wombat. You just win because you're a very educated man. Did you get that?
Well, Wombat, you got to come up with the Beaufort and Beaufighter was produced.
And yeah, as long as that as well. Wombat, did you get that thing I sent you on Instagram about Air Force counselling questions? I hope so. So that's the question. Send your answers to madosmod@gmail.com. You other boys don't have to because you were here when it all happened. And it's very awesome that Wombat's here, and it's bloody great to see him in. It really is. Send him. Awesome, Wombat. That's a big sentence in one lot of answers. If you could email me, please, Wombat, and let me know Paul's answer, what you think is right and wrong. And we are just about going to wrap this incredible show of 2 hours up. I did have a find the other day. I was looking at the.
What about today's question, Buff?
We didn't have
James
one.
isn't here.
James isn't here. So it makes it really hard.
James isn't here.
Did you notice that, Bilge?
James is not here.
So I found these.
It's James.
Yeah. So I was
Teabags.
wondering what the hell's in this spice bottle. And then I went,
Spices?
okay. Well, no. And then I
Can you
went,
take it through an airport?
no. And then I went, okay. And these are really old bits of paper.
Oh,
Ah,
the blade. Oh, shit.
Big jabby thing. Yeah, so
Yes.
there you
I know
go.
what that's like.
But yeah, I found a whole.
And he hasn't been drinking.
No. Yeah, so I found all those and went, you little bloody beauty, because the angle of that blade for photo etch, and I've got the scalpel handles, like,
Look at the handle.
yeah, absolutely bloody brilliant. So,
Excellent.
and just to help you out, Bilge,
And
Bilge
if you
doesn't
get
care.
them from Mickey
And
Stinky,
Belgian
Jason,
Bilge
they
isn't
come
here
in
either.
packs like this.
I've got all them as well. But I found those, they've been, they're old brown paper, they've been there forever.
Yeah, where did you find those?
And the
Jason?
old brown paper, the Stanley blades are wrapped up in.
I found them in an old boat ship I'd been building about
200 years ago.
30 years ago.
Wow.
So I was
Okay.
pretty stoked.
Still not
So,
finished.
just thought I'd hold that up and just in case you missed it, Jim. That's for Paul. I did finish it, and I saw you. I did finish that one, and I would have given it away. No, I didn't give that one. The kit stuff gone.
Well done, Con. Well, 30
But-
years ago.
Yeah, that one would have gone. So it was just an old box. It's got, but it would have been. The ex would have sent that to some place. Yes, it was when I was 40. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I was going to say when you were 60. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? If every Sunday I look forward to knowing I'm amongst friends. It's just, you know, the outpouring of love.
Yeah, we love
No,
you.
the
Jim.
building
You're not
up of
used
the
to it by
person.
now.
I'm glad I put no filters on that on our title, because anybody that rocks up here and expects to be loved, I'll not put shit on. By the way, if you're in the chat and somebody hasn't put shit on you, we're sorry. We'll get around to it.
We'll get around to it.
Yeah. Hope SJ's okay. Haven't seen her in tonight.
Oh,
But
yeah.
hope
We
she's
haven't
doing
mentioned
well.
the SW word.
You didn't do tool time.
Yeah.
No.
So if somebody says
Well,
SW, she'll show up.
Oh, we did have that.
If
Yeah,
you like
you're right.
me,
We
you
did
do.
have that was our tool time part for the show. Yeah.
Well, we had
Uh,
that tool
well,
and then we had build, so that's 2 tools in one show.
Mm,
Go play
I
hide
love
and
you,
fuck
bud.
yourself.
I will,
On
mate.
the next note, does
Oh,
that
hang on.
mean since the cook failed, sorry, no, not failed, but did not muster,
Thanks, Joe. Hang on, mate. We say goodbye to Joe.
Take care, buddy.
Everybody, bye, Joe.
Right,
see you
Joe.
later, Joe. Have a good one.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Joe, on BBC. See ya.
since
Time
since
for a
the cook
share
did
and
not
drive
muster
to New Orleans.
tonight-
That's too much information.
Hang on.
Since the cook did not muster tonight, does that mean there's a double answering question
No,
next Sunday?
no, we'll just stick to one. And Chunk, get fucked. Truly, go and get fucked. Did you see what he said there, Bill? This will make you laugh.
Sorry, Buff, but I'm like,
Get fucked, Build. What was it? Oh, fuck off, Paul. Oh, just put it up there. Oh, geez, fuck off, Wombat. You fucking just rock up, fucking load it up. Anybody else? Jim, anything? Like Dom? Jeffro?
I think this is something for you Australians to bounce around amongst each other. So
I saw a
hang
couple
on.
for sale this week.
I might have to pull me an Aslav.
that's a nice tank there, Paul. That's that Tamiya kit. Nice.
It's
Very
not a
nice.
tank.
That's
Oh,
a
just one bit,
direct dig.
Wombat said tank, so I went,
Yeah, no. I know exactly what Wombat was digging at, besides a hole. So,
"Oh, there's always that one.
well, hang on. Why don't we just go full screen while I go and get this one?
Yeah, Bill, you got to explain how you got that hole in your head, the zombie.
Oh,
head
that was
exploded.
the first time I met my my ex-wife's father.
And Jason's left the studio, and oh, thank God for that.
Hang on, I'll get this around.
And what happened? Did that thing get did some ghetto rats steal the wheels on that?
Yeah,
thing?
what did
that thing's been stripped.
only went in the shop for 5 minutes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Come out, my fucking
Everybody's
wheels
passed
are
out
gone.
on meth out the front.
Damn meth heads in
Been
Australia
a
too.
hell of a party.
It
That
needs
thing's
bricks under it,
been
Jason.
parked at Penrith for too long.
Penrith, that's Bankstown.
That's Campbelltown.
Yeah, sorry, Paulie.
Campbelltown, there wouldn't be a turret on it.
So yeah. Yeah, so it has made some progress, so all good there. But as I said, I've had to stop. I've had to
Only
pause that.
problem,
while-
Mark. Only
Hey?
problem.
What?
Only problem. It's not an ASLAB.
Youth crime is really in Queensland is really bad. No, it's not an ASLAB, but I can put one on the other side of the hill. So
Did someone say Aslo?
get fucked. But I do have that. Well, I didn't buy
I'm gonna have to
this.
get- I'm going to have to get an ASLab and build it so that I can hassle Jason about ASLabs too.
So I did
Yeah,
get
why
this.
not? They don't take long to build.
Well, there's plenty of them for sale.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Are those water-based acrylics?
Yeah, and so
He
That's a
wouldn't
big
know. He
box.
hasn't opened the box
Or
yet.
are they enamels?
yeah, I have. See these?
That is a mixed box with different things. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So those are the enamels, and you get some water-based acrylics in there. Okay. Yeah, because those weathering fluids are all enamels. Yeah.
The
Nice.
thing is, though, you need to build something to be able to use them.
Yeah. So I'll build you a box and put you in it. That's what I'll fucking do.
Hang on, didn't Builds do that for you?
So, but no.
You see, that's why when people want to join this group, there's no little thing on there about we don't tolerate bad language or
No
prejudice
filter.
or anything like that.
Youth crime is, yeah, we've been there. And yeah. So,
Thanks,
I mean,
Robbie.
if I was offended, I wouldn't be here. This isn't the place to be if you get offended by anything. I mean, we let everybody in here. That chat is open. Say what you feel what you say. Just don't do it on live air. And with clothes on. But guys, we've hit the
Or pajama
we're over
pants.
2 hours. I again would like to say thank you to everybody in chat that's rocked up. Thank you, Wombat, for turning up, mate. You
Yeah,
are
good to
sorely
see you,
missed,
Wombat.
and
Don't be a stranger, bud.
don't be a stranger. Please let us know. Email me if you can be here.
Wombat.
Because we
At
really miss
least
you.
let us know you're breathing.
Yeah. Apple needs meds. You haven't heard any bad language yet. Didn't you see the word ASLAV come up? No.
Later, Ethel.
But thank you, everybody. Thanks, guys. And you, Dom, Jim, Bilge, Paul, Jeff Pro. Thank you again. And one last thing to my dad again. Congratulations. Retiring at 79 and being such a selfless man to your fellow humans. So
Oi,
everybody will put the hats on. And we're going to give it out. One last huzzah.
huzzah!
Wait for it.
Huzzah.
Wait for it. Dominic, go put your face on with your hood. Change screen, Dom. We want to see you with your hood on.
Come on, Dom.
Oh my
Time to
god.
get into the hood.
Oh, come on, I won't hurt, Dom.
Uh, God's not going to help you.
Look at
There
the
we
screen,
go.
Dom.
All
Look at
right.
the screen.
Jesu Domine.
Yeah. Ready? 1.
Domine eris requiem. Huzzah!
Did you want to join in, Jeffro? Bilge, Paul?
Yeah, that's
1,
all right.
2, 3.
That's all right, Con. You can be late.
Huzzah!
It's actually my
Thanks,
third
guys,
huzzah.
in
You just
chat.
weren't listening. You were too busy talking.
What?
Nothing.
Dom looks like he is part of the monk.
Assassin's Creed.
Bro-
Yes, he's
Dom looks
part
like
of
a Dom.
he's part of the Dutch parish of monks. Yes.
I believe he would be part of the Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Ladies and gentlemen, take care. We'll catch you next week. As I say, it's all good and catch you later.
Be seeing you.
Bye all.
Night, night.
Bye-bye.